Hey everybody, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin in Tucson, Arizona. Thanks for joining me today for a gloves on kind of day. You're welcome. We're going to take a look at a couple things that may be super rare and may be super invaluable or super valuable. Let's go ahead and look at a couple of 1 ounce gold pieces that you have never seen before. And if you have seen them before, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know everything you know, about a Papua New Guinea international mining company, Niugini Mining Limited. You see how they did that? They just like changed the name. So that's like before it was cool to just like put a bunch of letters together and make it sound phonetically the same. So this one is not dated. Perhaps it's the first kangaroo. I don't know. I was not able to find any information on this particular piece, and it's just kind of fascinating to me. We've done all the tests on it. It weighed good. It tested good at 999. You can see it has proof-like fields with some hairlines, etc., etc. And it's an odd thing because at the time of this filming, of course, gold is at all-time record highs. And it just kind of gets to that point where you look at it and you say, is this really worth a premium or not? We've got what here in the US we would call metal alignment on that guy. But wait, there's more. Act now, and you get a shot at this bad boy, which had me even more excited, even though it has the same reverse to it, although you can see that the lettering is actually completely different in size. So your dimensions are actually different. Fun fact, there is a bit of mining that goes on in Papua New Guinea, and that is, if you don't know, north of Australia, on the other side of Indonesia. And here's actually, you have to imagine the rest of the island, that darker portion right there that's popped out inside of the N. That is the half the island, the other half keeps going to the left. So here we go, Papua New Guinea International Mining Company. What would you sell these for? I mean, do you think these can auction at a good value still? I find them fascinating because I just think that someone, if they can buy these and not melt them, you have something that I think is rather historic. Just because I've never seen them, well, because I've never seen them doesn't mean much. But it was, well, here I go. How good is the internet, right? How good am I using the internet? But, you know, the engineer also was not able to find either of these pieces, and maybe we just don't know how to Google properly. That could be a thing as well. So this is a 1988 to 1990 2-year span, which is interesting for that particular piece. The mine, it looks like some of the gold that was found in that area originally was found in the 50s, but a lot of the mining activity started in the early 80s. So some of the earliest stuff from this time frame that we could find, we found information that was data points, company points, but not necessarily things that are related to actual minting of these metals. It's likely this gold gets exported somewhere and used. So were they mining them and minting them there on campus, so to speak? And then this is actually the discs that would go out to whoever got it next. So did the mine itself mint these? Or was the gold shipped and refined somewhere else? Probably not refined, but were these struck possibly at the Perth Mint? That's a big possibility. And that's just me making stuff up 100%. So I'm hoping somewhere out there in YouTube land, some of you, if someone is just searching the name of some company that you dealt with back in the 80s and 90s, Niugini Mining Limited, I'm just hoping that someone out there has actual information that they can back up and send me about these two metals. I guess what we'll do with these at the time being is put them on eBay at a premium and see if anyone out there in the whole wide globe finds them and finds them interesting or not at a premium of some type. But let me know, guys. Have you seen these before? Rare gold, scrap gold. You don't care as long as it's in your bank account gold? Let me know. Thanks for being here. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.